Hi, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be doing a collaboration being hosted by Tina at Life in the Piedmont. And this is Gifts from Home. So in this playlist you will find ideas that you can give to your family and friends for gifts that you made yourself. So what I have decided to do is make some zucchini bread to give out as gifts. So I bought these two containers right here. There's 3 in each. They're already, Christmassy because they're red, but I'll show you how I'm going to wrap them up. So I'm going to stop here and mix all this up real fast, and because the main concept of the idea is not the zucchini bread, the recipe will be in the description box, but how we're going to make this into gifts. So I'm going to do the mixing part really quickly. Alright, see how quick that was? I'm so quick, man. If only I were as quick as YouTube could make it. Alright. So, I don't put ingredients in a specific order because the KitchenAid does all the work. So we're just going to mix this up. Alright, and that is all mixed up over here. If you ever made zucchini bread before, if you've never made it, it's really easy. It just calls for a lot of ingredients. It's literally 11 ingredients, but it's common stuff that you normally have except for the zucchini. So I got these mini loaves from Dollar Tree because I thought they'd be perfect for gifts. And then at the end, you don't have to get your dish back because they're already ready to go. So basically what I'm going to do is cook them right in here. I'm going to spray them all down on the side and the bottom so that they'll come out for whoever gets this gift really easily. And I've never done small loaves like this before. I've done loaves, but I've done whole loaves, not these little mini loaves before. So I don't know exactly how much this will take, but I'm going to go ahead and spray them all. So I'm just going to lay this right here. I'll mess with this later. Alright, so I got my scoop out and I'm just going to scoop a couple of scoops in each one, and I can always go back and put more. That way at least each one will have some. So I'm just going to start with 2 loaves. Of course I'm going to wipe down the top because I did drip on this one just a little bit. Now, I like to make my zucchini bread. It always calls for 2 cups. I actually prefer to make it with 4 cups or more because it makes it more moist. The more zucchini you put in it, the more moisture. So if you just put the 2 cups in, I feel like it's a little bit dry. So I'm going to list the recipe in the description box, but I also want to show you, after these are cooked, how pretty they can be for gifts. And I actually have selected some people to get these. So, hopefully they'll really, really like it. At least one of them is going to get theirs hot because that person's at work right now. It's actually a bachelor friend of ours named Drew, and his wife passed away. Well, he's actually a widow. So his wife passed away 2 years ago. So he doesn't really have anyone to cook for him except for his mom and his sister sometimes. So I thought he would be a good person to give a loaf to. So now I'm on the last one. So now that I'm on the last one, I'm going to go ahead and put another ½ a scoop in this one. And then I'm going to look to see which ones have the lowest level. I'm going to put another scoop in those, or ½ a scoop. And basically all of them are going to be cooked in these loaves this time. curious to see how close these are going to go to the top. I hope they come out really, really pretty. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to get these wrapped up. That's going to be the magic part. To see how pretty you can do your presentation on these. So even things like this that you take time to make in your kitchen. So this could be potentially 6 different gifts. Or if you just wanted to make one for each members of the family. You could also do banana bread. You could do some kind of chocolate chip loaf. You could do mini pound cakes. Whatever it is you do, this is perfect because you can just get in your kitchen and make something for the people who won't take the time to make something for themselves. So I'm going to put these in the oven and I'll be right back to show you how these turn out. Okay, they're done, guys. Look at them. They have a nice little poof on them where they rose some. I think they look really good. And I'm going to let these cool off for a while and I'll come back and show you how I'm going to wrap these up. Those are done. And so at this point, there's multiple ways you can wrap it. One idea I did was I just wrapped it in foil. So what I did with that one is I just dumped it like this. Then I'm going to try it another way. Another way you could do it is wrap it in the plastic wrap. That way they can see what it is. They can see it's a food present. Because the only thing about wrapping it this way, do they know it's something that they're supposed to eat, or are they going to leave it, bagged up a little bit too long? Are they going to think it's fruitcake and leave it bagged up for a long time? So there's that. All right. So here's the plastic wrap method. I think it'd be better if the plastic wrap bunching part is on the bottom. You could do that. Okay. After that, you could put a ribbon on this part. This ribbon, sorry, the ribbon had a knot in it for some reason. Okay, so at this point you could just wrap it like this and make sure the shiny, I can't say that word. There's my blooper for this video. The shiny side is out. I'm going to go ahead and tie that in the middle and then do a little curling. And then if you wanted to add some red, you could just tie from this point. I'm just going to go up underneath this here. Okay. All right. Double tie that. I'm going to curl the red ribbon. So that's an idea. You could just wrap it like that. That's one idea. I'll put that right there. Then you could also, like I did this one with the foil, you could also just put it in the back and then put your ribbon on the bag itself. Okay. That's one idea. Okay, and the foil will keep it good for a while. That way if you wanted to go drop this on one of your neighbor's porches, do that. Now, another idea is you could take your loaf and you could make the plastic wrap your wrapping. Well, you could just take the whole entire thing like this. Sorry. You could take your plastic wrap and bring it to, kind of get it where it's even. Like this. Like this, but you want to make sure it's covered all the way. So I probably need a little bit more going the other direction. Okay, so I'm going to take this and go this other direction to make sure it's closed all the way. Make sure all your sides are closed. Bring it to the middle like that, and then put your bow on it. And you just tie the leftover pieces at the top. There you go. So there's 3 concepts of how to wrap it. And you just come up with your own way and see what works best for you. I think this was super cute and really easy. But if you want it to be carryable, you could always do it like this and then put it in here. So just a few ideas how you can make simple bread, zucchini bread, pound cake, banana bread, whatever you have, into gifts that you can give to your friends and neighbors. So I hope you like this idea, this concept, and I hope you'll give it a try. Check out the playlist on Tina with Life in the Piedmont Homestead. I will have the link to that in the description box. Also the recipe to this zucchini bread. The recipe I made was perfect for 6 of these mini loaves. So you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind. Happy Vlogmas.